guys, Jason here. In today's video, we're going to learn how to install WordPress on your website. Not only that, I'm going to teach you how to actually buy a website and host it on your own server. In this case, I use DreamHost. It's my favorite server, and using GoDaddy as the registrar, we're going to install WordPress on a subdomain and then create a very basic WordPress theme to start posting my how-to videos. Since I haven't done that before, what better time to start? So let's get to it. Okay, so to install WordPress onto your website, the first thing you need is a hosting provider. I use DreamHost. I've been using them for like 10 years. So once you log in to your account and you sign up to DreamHost, you'll find Manage Domains. And if you click on Manage Domains, you'll be able to add a domain, which is essentially a URL, like www.facebook.com. So if you scroll down to my domains, you'll notice that jasonsherman.org is already live using a server called Jason Sherman, and I created a subdomain called howto.jasonsherman.org in my control panel. That way I can create another website called howto.jasonsherman.org that looks different from my main site, jasonsherman.org. That's what a subdomain is. You add a word or two before your domain name using a dot. So as an example, you might find mobile.facebook.com or charity.amazon.com. I have lots of different subdomains. So from here, we're going to go to one goodies and one-click installs. And DreamHost has this great thing where you can install all sorts of different things like photo albums and content management systems like WordPress, analytics, and it's great because it's just one click. So I'm going to go to here and I'm going to I'm going to select howto.jasonsherman.org, and I'm going to just hit install it. And I'm not going to pick a folder because I want it to be installed in the subdomain. And you'll see here it says within 10 minutes it'll be installed to this subdomain. Now, in order to actually have a domain active, for example, if you go to jasonsherman.org, the reason why this website is even live is because under GoDaddy, where I purchased the domain name, and by the way, there's a nifty tool called instantdomainsearch.com. Someone from Facebook created this a long time ago. You can type in YouTube how-to tutorials.com, and you'll see that you can actually buy this for $1.49 on GoDaddy. If you want to see something else, it does it live. So every single letter you type, it tells you if it's available. There you go. So I use that to pick my domain names. Once you pick it, it'll take you to GoDaddy if you click on one of them. And from here, you want to go to Domains, Manage My Domains, okay? I know I have a lot of domains. So from here, you'll see, for example, if I select jasonsherman.org, you'll notice that these top icons appear, okay? And then you want to click on Name Servers and Set Name Servers, okay? It'll be already selected on Standard, okay? So it'll be already set to this. You want to click on Custom, and you want to add these three: ns1.dreamhost.com, ns2.dreamhost.com, and ns3.dreamhost. This means that GoDaddy is going to direct this domain name to your DreamHost servers. And that's pretty much how you host the domain name. People don't really know that, but it's actually pretty easy to do because all you do is, I can even show you, add hosting to a domain. So I don't actually own a domain name that I haven't already listed, but if I did, I would click on, let's just do YouTube how-to tutorials.com. I usually do remove the www, but anyway, from here I can pick one of my existing servers, or I can create a new one and name it, YouTube tutorials. I'm not going to actually do this, but if I were to put in this text here and hit fully host this domain, it'll show up on this page here, the manage domains. You would see it down here at the bottom. It would say YouTube tutorials. Okay, from here, in order to access the server, I use Fire FTP. There's a lot of other things you can use like FileZilla and all these different things. But if I connect to Jason Sherman, the server, as you see now, I have to put in the right password. Now you'll see that I can access my server, which is where, basically all of this information is. It's right here, my index page. And you see my Google tracker for YouTube. So that's pretty much, I know it's a lot of different things, but if you can grasp, the domains on GoDaddy and the DreamHost control panel and how to do this, you pretty much have it figured out. And once WordPress is installed, I'll get an email and we'll continue this tutorial. So once DreamHost sends you an email that says WordPress was installed, you'll click on a link in an email they send you, and you'll have to follow the directions. Continue in English. Welcome, site title. So I'll call this how to do cool stuff. And I can change that later. Username, I'm gonna just call it Jason Sherman 76. Again, I'm guessing I can change this. I'll put in a password, saying very weak, so I'll add some numbers to it. Okay, hey, medium. Email, I guess I'm gonna add my Gmail. And install WordPress. Okay, so I guess I can log in here. All right, so looks like our how to do cool stuff blog. This is what it looks like. Looks like we've successfully installed it on howto.jasonsherman.org. Obviously it doesn't look very pretty, so let's add a theme. Very easy. You go to Appearance and Themes. Let's just activate this one. Let's just take a chance and roll the dice. All right, so I clicked Activate, and now I'm going to click on Posts, Add New. And it's very easy to do this. I'm going to add media and insert from URL. So let's take this URL here for this one of my first videos. Copy that, paste, insert into post. There it is. Look how easy that is. And let's call this basically the same exact title as this. So I'll just take that and copy it and paste it. And you can always add more information here. Hey everyone, thanks for checking out my blog. This is the first in a series of how-to videos I'll be creating. So please leave me comments, feedback, and any tutorial ideas you may want me to create for you. And of course, you can style this. You can add a link to your channel. So I'll add a link to my channel to show you what I mean. So this is my channel. I'm going to take this URL and I'm going to insert a link, open it in a new tab, and then boom. Now this is a link. You can add categories. You can add tags. Tags are keywords, so you can do Adobe Photoshop, mobile app, mobile design, app design, You can just add all sorts of stuff like that. And that one was wrong, so Photoshop, iPhone, Android, graphic design, whatever keywords you think are relevant, because this gets picked up in SEO on Google search and all the other search engines. From here, you can add categories. So we can add video, music, graphic design, and etc. So for this one, I can keep it as graphic design. And we can publish. Once it's done, it'll show up on the blog. It's pretty easy to do. Let's view the post. Check it out. How to design a mobile app sign-up screen in Adobe Photoshop. And it is, the video's here, shows a category, shows some tags that are searchable on SEO, leave a comment. There's a lot of other things you can do to this blog. You can add social media sharing buttons. If you go into the dashboard, you'll find, tools and settings and plugins like widgets and appearance. You can add all sorts of content here, but for the purposes of this demo, I wanted to show you how to install WordPress to your website, how to get a theme up and running, and how to start posting content in your WordPress blog. So thanks for watching this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned something. If there's ever any tutorial that you want me to create in the future, leave a comment to let me know what it is, or you can email me at jasonsherman.org. And you can also check out my other tutorials, howto.jasonsherman.org. I'll see you in the next one.